Come to this wild ride with me with the Boba Fett Whip-Off Mandalorian, where I try and figure out why the heck Boba Fett's outfit isn't even green anymore. Let's unwrap this burrito. We start on a very cold chilly time planet with some hardcore bullying going on when our main hero Commando walks in. I think it might be Boba Fett when he's younger, but I don't really know because again the outfit's not even green. He walks in and he looks at all of the hardcore bullying that's going on in the bar, and he doesn't say anything, but he walks up to the bar and he doesn't even say anything to get a drink, which is kind of rude of him if you think about it, because why would you not say hello? Then the bullies, they walk up to him and they start talking to him, and he doesn't even answer them either, because I mean, he just doesn't talk. I don't think he even knows how to talk. Maybe I don't remember if Boba Fett says anything, so probably just doesn't even know how to talk, because he might be a little bit dumb. Who knows? There's no real way of knowing if he's dumb or not. Then he just decides that he's going to beat the mess out of these two men. So he beats up one of them and then he cuts the other one in half, because I guess that's what else? What are you gonna do? Everybody starts referring to him as Commando, which is a little bit weird that they choose that name and not some cool space fantasy name for him, but they choose Commando. He takes the guy who was getting bullied, and I don't think they ever give him a name, so we're just gonna call him Geekmaster 7 because he was getting bullied like a geek would do. Commando and Geekmaster 7, they hire a ferry to take them across the thin ice. The thin ice, I think, is potentially a metaphor for the life of the Commando as we watch throughout this season. But that's just me calling shots and saying thoughts. Is horrible and degrading to women, you chauvinist frickin' Wookiee. The guy who gives them a ride says, hey, nobody worry, the coast is clear, so we're good, even though there are space Nessies out here. So nobody has to worry about anything. And they ride across the space, and he drops them off, and they get there safely because he's good at his job. He then turns around and immediately gets eaten by a space Nessie, because I guess he was just lying and or guessing when he said the coast was clear before, because he apparently has no clue. What character? They skip another on Slave 2, Commandos, shit. And then Geekmaster 7 decides that he needs to open his thorax and go drop some pods, if you know what I mean. But actually, he was lying the whole time and he starts snooping. While he's snooping around, he keeps asking Commando questions and Commando's still not answering, when all of a sudden he finds, oh no, a smaller, more portable version of the Heart of Ice Batman thing from Mr. Freeze, the good Batman, Mr. Freeze villain. Frick. Then Commando throws him into it and freezes him. He also says some cool, dope, bad butt line while he does this, which certifies for us that he's definitely just been a rude tool boy this whole time for not talking. What a jerk. Commando gets to town and he goes and meets about the guild or something, and he wants more jobs because he's a cool, slick, hot bounty hunter. Probably haven't seen his face yet. They make a big deal about that, so call in more shots. We'll see it by the end of the season. Can you please give me another job, please? Don't got any. But I said please, but I'm not gonna do it. But Dad? Yeah, but you have to take half price for it. Okay, I'll take all of them. But I have other bounty hunters who come to do this. But why won't they but is it slowing down? No, it's not slowing down, dummy. People just don't want to pay guild prices. Subtle punch about unions, I think. Suck it. Commando gets a dope montage where if he is Boba Fett, which I don't know, he might still be, who knows. Yeah, according to this montage, his dad wasn't killed by Samuel L. Jackson. He dies some other way, probably, because this flashback's pretty crazy. He now gets more armor, but it's more confusing because his armor's just shinier now and less green than it was already not. He then gets another job, but this time it's not for the guild, it's for the Empire. And he goes there and he shows the Empire about how cool and dope and amazing he is. And he scares all of them, and he takes the job to go to a planet and kill something, but he doesn't really know what he's supposed to kill. So he goes there and he threatens them, and they all are scared of him because of how cool and much of a baller, dope, amazing, cool dude, fighter, flinging, gun-slinging, amazing bounty hunter. He gets to where he's going and he immediately needs help because he almost gets killed by a horse pig. He gets help from some rando guy, and I do think, this is me calling another shot, that there's a good chance that this show just becomes the Chronicles of Rando and Commando. Rando promises that he's going to help Commando, but he needs to tell Commando that he needs to go, you have to learn how to ride the horse pigs. Commando then tries to ride the horse pigs, and he's not very good at it. Dang. But then Commando says your religion of being a Commandamedichlorian. Probably got it in there somewhere. So pray about it. So he prays, and now he's very good at riding horse pigs because he got his proficiency bonus in animal handling skills. Way to mid-max. Rando takes him part of the way, but he says, Commando, you need to go the other way. And then Commando realizes and remembers that he's supposed to be a commando. And he's about to assault the complex, but he goes, oh no, I need to be smarter and think about this, so I'm not going to actually assault the complex because yikes, dude, can't do that. But then there's a robot who's trying to assault the complex. And then they get into a giant scuffle, and then they end up teaming up to help do some some very good, clean, aggressive, pure murdering of all of these men in there. By some giant stretch and leap of the imagination, Commando and the robot actually manage to win. And then they walk in to find... Ring. Hello? Jean Favreau? Yes, JJ? What do you need? John, I need your help. I, JJ got into maybe the most expensive and biggest beepus measuring contest of all time with the director of the last Star Wars. And in the process of that, I forgot to make the new one any good. So JJ, what are you telling me all of this for? I know that I'm working on the Commando Chlorian series, but what about it? I need you to make something that's very good, but also memeable, that can get all of the young kids and all of those old fat nerds, kind of like yourself. Copy that? Skit jacket. Gone. They invent Baby Yoda and he kills the robot.